The woman took off her high heels and, using her long legs, tried her best to climb up. However, just as she reached the top, a man and a woman walked into the bathroom. It turned out they were colleagues from the office. The woman witnessing all of this had no choice but to freeze, crouching motionless against the bathroom stall. The situation was incredibly awkward. 2 minutes later, after they finished, the man and woman exited the bathroom. The woman clumsily slid down from her position, put her shoes back on, and straightened her clothes, preparing to leave. But when she reached for the door, it wouldn't budge. At that moment, panic set in. She had been stuck in there for 2 hours. The woman was a senior executive at her company, leading a very structured life. Her daily routine was meticulously organized, and she was extremely punctual, often glancing at her watch. She was also very strict with her subordinates. That day had been especially busy at the office, but finally she had a break and decided to use the restroom. Little did she know, once she entered, she wouldn't be able to leave. After using the bathroom, she tried to open the door, but it seemed to be malfunctioning. No matter how much she pushed or twisted the handle, it wouldn't budge. Worse yet, the door handle came off in her hands. At this point, she was in a state of panic. She started knocking on the door, calling for help, but there was no response. Feeling helpless, she knelt down on the floor and peeked through the small gap, hoping to see someone passing by. Just then, she heard footsteps outside. 2 men were approaching. Terrified, she immediately jumped onto the toilet seat, afraid that her male colleagues might see her in such an embarrassing position. Always one to handle things herself, she decided to take matters into her own hands. Standing on the toilet, she slipped off her high heels. That's when she suddenly heard voices again. To her surprise, it was a female colleague from the same office. The colleague was on the phone, but what caught the woman off guard was that her colleague was talking badly about her the entire time.